Boom, 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 boom. Hey, what's up? This is your boy Greg Gray, Dope Living TV Live. Let me say that the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. Also, any material that's played on this show, we do not own the copyrights to. Having said all of that, any material played on this show, today's show, we don't own the copyrights to. Having said that, man, have you ever sat around and really did the pity party and said, well, man, why is all of this happening to me? Why is it always happening to me?
Dangerfield walks in.
Yeah, don't pay any attention to Dangerfield walking in. I'm sorry. Anyway, why do you always feel that? Why does something bad always happen to good people? I don't know. When bad things happen, I mean, are we really good people? Are there really good people? I mean, we all have great qualities and this and that, but can anybody just say, "Hey, I'm good. I'm good. I'm living a great life." All right. I don't think so. But that does not answer the question. Why do bad things? I gotta say it right. Why do bad things happen to good people? First of all, before we continue, I should say, I want to thank everybody for hanging in there with us. It's been a rough week for me, rough couple of weeks actually. So right now I'm sitting here nursing a bad foot. So my bad. And I want to thank you guys always for tuning in and supporting Dope Living TV, Dope Living TV, The Rewind, Dope Living Gear, Dope Living Live, just supporting us. Thank you for supporting my brother Christopher Lane and his project. Thank you for supporting Gina and her authorship. Thank you for supporting Ujimar as he is going through his journey of freedom and creating a new life for himself. So, thank you guys for just supporting what we do. We do this for you, and we just want to make sure that we continue to be the best people that we can be. And yes, things will happen to us. Bad things can happen to us. Does that mean that we're bad people? Nah, it doesn't mean that we're bad. It's just things happen. Think about this. Say you did something that was probably bad. As a kid, we do things long time ago. And it comes back to bite us in the ass. Got some noise going on back there. Noise.
People.
So as we grow older, sometimes some of the things that we've done in the past comes back to haunt us. Does that mean we're bad people? No, it just mean that shit caught up to us. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And there's an interesting, and I'm glad you're on here. Okay, there's an interesting story that I don't know if you remember telling me. I should have had your music for you. I don't remember you telling me. If you told me, I don't know if you can remember telling me this, Ujima. There's a reason why you named your baby daughter her name.
Yeah. You don't remember if I told you?
No, I'm saying, do you remember what you told me?
It's my baby. That's how me. A lot of people ask me why I named my baby Karma.
Right.
All right, and it's because I know I got a lot of dues to give back. I got a lot of life to repair. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was at when I got my baby girl. What's up, Maurice?
Slow motion, baby. Slow motion.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but when my baby girl was in the belly, I asked her mom. I was like, "Can I have her, whatever it is?" You know what I'm saying? And we weren't married. even though I married her mama, we wasn't married and nothing like that. We was just, best friends.
Right.
And she was like, pretty much, yeah. It wasn't like, yeah, you can have her, but it was like, that's your baby. You feel me? That's my baby too, but that's your baby. So when she was born, I'm riding around and I'm thinking of names because it's almost time for her to be born. And I was like, yeah, we're gonna name her Karma because I found out it was a girl. And it's two reasons behind this. All right.
I know you gave me one of them.
I'm gonna give you the one I gave you first, and then I'm gonna give you the one that ties into my life.
Okay.
All right. So, first of all, what's up, Nick? First of all, I was in the streets, and I didn't have to be in the streets. All right. I was raised from a middle class family with Greg. You know what I'm saying? We was a middle class family back in the day, and parents, father got 2, 3 apartment buildings, 2 more, 3, 4, 5 more houses, because we don't know exactly what he had, but he did have it, most definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even more. I'm not gonna stay on my pops. You know what I'm saying? But he had even more, most definitely. And from there, just my life. When I got to be about 14 years old, I started learning the streets. You know what I'm saying? It was actually younger than that, but I'm gonna say 14, not to make myself look too terrible. You know what I'm saying? Growing up amongst these other 5 brothers that's like all executives and stuff. But I started learning the streets. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't that I liked it. The streets liked me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was good with it. So I did everything that the streets entailed me to do. You feel me? As far as getting money, making sure I had respect, a whole bunch of things of that nature. And a lot came with that.
Maurice. Go ahead.
A lot came with that. You know what I'm saying? And I went to jail. I went to the Fed joint. Well, while I was in the Fed joint, I couldn't take that I was in jail because of what they had me in there for. Because I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So I took the manipulation of people, of women, of a little bit of everything that I did to survive and gain in the streets as my punishment. And I accepted it and I did my time. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a conspiracy. So everything they had was ghost-like. And I had called myself retiring in 1996. And I got, at the end of 1996, and I got taken away in 2000. All right. So to continue, I did get out and I had a mentality about myself. I was growing. So when I had Karma, my baby girl, I wanted to make it mean something. So to me, and it's a story for all the kids, for her and everything. I did so much wrong. I did so much stuff that I know that things bad is still gonna happen to me. You understand what I'm saying? Which people call karma.
Right.
I wanted to never forget that I got a lot of stuff that still may happen to me. You know what I'm saying? By naming my daughter Karma.
So the stuff that you did, a lot of people would say that it was so bad. I've heard people say that. Okay, but does that make you a bad person?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't gonna even try to sugarcoat it. Yeah, that made me a bad person. You know what I'm saying? But people don't think people can change. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of a lot of stuff. I was one of them cats like in Menace to Society. Was that the movie Menace to Society where who was that? Ice Cube was in it? Was Ice Cube in Menace to Society? No. Which movie was that where Ice Cube brother got killed?
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
You know how in Boys in the Hood, I'm not good with names, but dude got out the car like, no, I ain't about to do this. Let me out.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, let me out. I did that. I was like, no, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the ride. It wasn't that I was scared of nothing because I done did this stuff a lot. But I was like, no, I'm done, man. Just let me out.
So you can't say that you didn't catch, because I you know, I know the story, but you can't say that you didn't catch any breaks. Shout out to Isha Williams. Okay, a lot of good stuff happening for that guy right now.
What's up, Ish?
But
Aisha.
you caught. I mean, I don't think you ever know how bad of a person that you may or may not be until you step outside of yourself and
look
at yourself.
Listen. Let me give you the rest. It's about 5 more minutes long.
God, dog, dude.
Well, about
Ahead.
3 more minutes. But I mean, I'm just saying, it's a good story, and hopefully we'll do the movie. You know what I'm saying? But I did get out. I got out the car, and I was like, now, you know, I'm good. I left the heat that I had with me. I left that with them just in case they needed it, some of it, and I walked the rest of my way to the back home. You know what I'm saying? But to finish the story, from then on, you know, I've been trying to change my lifestyle and my life to the point of where I ain't got to watch my back, and I still haven't got there yet. But I feel like I'm close. You know what I'm saying? But but for your question, does that make you a bad guy? I guess that's something like, if you join the gang, are you ever out of it? You know what I'm saying? You never really out of a gang once you join it. You know, you can change your ways, you can move on, but that don't mean you out of it. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you out of it. So that's why I say, yeah, it kind of do make you, it makes you a bad person, but we do change. And somebody from the past could see me and be like, oh my God.
I don't believe that's you. You know what I'm saying? But see, I want to fast forward to when you got out of jail and everything was gravy for a second, and then bam, they knock at your door and say, "Hey, you owe us some more time, okay? Because we, you know, somebody signed the paper and they weren't supposed to sign it. The ink wasn't dry, they erased it, whatever, okay? But they owe you some more time." Did you sit and think and say, "Well, dang, man, again? What's wrong with me? I'm gonna give up. I can't do this no more." You know what I'm saying? It's like, did you get to a point where, again, the topic, bad things happen to good people, or you just can't catch a break?
Well, you know what?
What's up, Gina?
What's up,
Hey,
Gina?
hey, yeah.
I was getting dropped off one day at the Duval Center. That's work release by my wife. All right. And
Hey,
we weren't
Gina.
married. We wasn't married then. But I got dropped off at the Duval Center and one morning after work. And she asked me, she was like, baby, do you have any regrets in life? If you could do it all over again, would you do it differently, and different things of that nature? You know, those type of questions she asked me. And I told her, I was like, man, I was like, I'm 50 years old now. I was like, and I'll be a fool to say that I wouldn't do things differently, because I'm living this all the way until I'm 50 years old. But at the same time, I had to keep it 100 with what was in me. I wouldn't change nothing, not my sequence. I wouldn't change the way my life has went, for the simple fact that I wouldn't be able to tell my kids, to tell the youngsters what path I done went through, and it's believable with a person like me. You know what I'm saying?
Point I'm trying to make right there. Okay, we cannot blame anybody else for the circumstances that we have gone through or anything like that. So everybody's talking about, I can't catch a break. Okay, you can catch a break. Okay, you got to stop living in pity. You know what I'm saying? And face whatever comes and own up to it as well. Okay, as you did. You know, you said, okay, look, this is happening. Something else, karma from the past, then came up and bit me. I got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, that's what I told him. That's what I told him. You know, different people then came to me in between my trials and tribulations and stuff, and was like, "Man, I don't know how you so strong. I don't know how you." I was like, "Man, this ain't nothing. I done did so much. You know what I'm saying? To the point of where I'm numb to this stuff. You know what I'm saying? If they coming to get me, more power to them. You feel me? I'm numb to it. I'm tired of it.
Right.
But I'm numb to it to the point of where, hey, I mean, like you got people in there doing 25, 50 years and stuff like that at 16 years old.
Right.
Damn.
So they might still see the streets. You understand what I'm saying? They might still see the streets. And please believe, by the time 10, 15 years go by, they numb. They're just ready to get back to the street, but the jail situation ain't what's bothering them. That ain't what's bothering them.
So what's bothering them?
What's bothering them?
Yeah.
Is I'm gonna tell you the truth. What's bothering them is what they putting their people through.
Mm.
All right, because a lot of times people don't understand this. When you go to jail, you're dead. It's either dead or jail, and both of them is the same. All right, your friends, everybody, all type of people. You could be the most popular person on the street. All right, but when you go to jail, you might have 3-4 people. All right, and the rest of them forget about you until they hear something from you, or maybe a birthday come up, and we celebrate people's birthdays that's dead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you kind of like disappear. People fall off all the time. As soon as you get to jail, a month, 2, 3 months later, they moving on with their lives. They're not thinking about you.
Mm.
A lot of people. Now you got some that's dear to their heart, that you are dear to their heart, and they study, they think about you and stuff, but it's the same as being dead. You're not being seen no more. You're not nothing no more. You a memory.
That's got to be a hard feeling, man. I mean, I don't ever want to go through that, and I'm not saying that your pain is any greater or less than anybody's, okay? But, it takes a special breed to, number one, go into jail, and number two, come out a different person.
But I have a question about that, Uji. When you come out, and I never thought about it like that, but when you come home, do you still have friendships or relationships with those people that you knew before you went in that maybe you didn't hear from until you came back out?
Yeah, you could be cordial with people. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing about it is, my mentality is extremely strong. All right. I don't have an addictive personality or none of that type stuff, really. You understand what I'm saying? And people that come, a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying? And that'd be hard for them to the point of where when somebody come to them from the outside and this, that, and the other, and befriend them again, it was already their friends. They like loopy. Me personally, I am cordial. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact that I understand that a lot of these people I didn't need from the get-go.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? A lot of these people I didn't need from the get-go. And as I mature and grow older, I got my own issues and different things to take care of. When I got out in 2005, I was gone for 4 or 5 years, right? All together. And when I started seeing people that I knew before and this, that, and other, you know what the first thing that come out their mouth? Man, can you help me out? Can you put me back on? Can you do this? Can you do that? I've been gone. And if you still messing around with whatever denomination or whatever you was messing with before or less, it's really nothing I could do for you because you a loser. If you've been in the dope game for a year, 2 years, and ain't got off of what you started with, you a loser. You a loser.
Wow.
Point blank. I'm not messing with you.
Is there ever a time when, and it seemed like we're on your subject now, but it's a lot of us that don't know and really don't realize some things that are happening. But when you is there ever a time when you feel like you affected your family in some way? Or do you just feel like, this was something I did, I got to pay for it, it doesn't have anything to do with my family? Do you ever get to a point where you feel like I hurt my family, or I did something to my family
Yes,
at any
he affected
capacity?
the family. Yes, he did.
But see,
You
you know
hush.
what? I think you had just got on when I was talking
Case is
about
that.
that. You know what I'm saying? And that answer was, they was like, well, what is it that make you feel like that in jail? And I told him, I said, it's the people that you leaving behind. It's the people that, that love you, your kids, your mama, your daddy. You know what I'm saying? And people that you was actually caring for or doing for, that's really like, oh man, he gone. I don't know what to do. Or he gone, my baby. You know what I'm saying? My baby. And different things of that nature. My mama prayed for me with tears every night.
Let me tell you, Gina, and I can vouch for this one right here. The first time he went in, I was at the courthouse, and when the judge, see, me never have been in jail like that. I didn't know what was going down. Okay, so he's sitting there, and the judge says, "Okay, bam, you're going to jail, basically." All right, I'm using my words, but then we waiting to see. This was when he was getting sentenced, waiting to see how long he get. The judge says 40 years. All right.
Ooh.
We lost our mind, man. He said 40 years. We lost our mind. Okay. I can see my mom was like, oh my God. And my mom, when she says, oh my God, it's kind of funny when my mom says it, okay. Because she got some extra, she like the lockers when she gets all crazy, the pop lockers, she be like, oh my God. But then we found, Mom, if you're watching, but then we found out, okay, that it wasn't that was what he was facing. Am I correct, Uji?
Yeah, that's what I was facing. And when they said that, I was like, well, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it was what it was. I mean, I was gonna fight it. I knew I wasn't for conspiracy, and they ain't get me on nothing. I had an aiding in the bed and conspiracy.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? The group that I was messing with, because I had recording studios, the group that I was actually dealing with at that point in time are the ones that caught the drug case. I never got caught with a piece of drugs, none of that stuff then.
He said a piece of drugs.
None of it. They got me on everything was hearsay, words. You know what I'm saying?
So they're just trying to find some more folks to put in jail.
They was just trying to find some more people to put in jail. I never got caught doing nothing. I say caught because I was doing different things. At that point in time, I wasn't.
Hey, Suzette, you get a moment. If you got a moment, pop on here for a minute. I want to get you in on a conversation like that. But that's the thing. And I think one day, man, we should have a bunch. There's a group that I'm subscribed to that talks about prison reform and falsely accused and all that stuff. I think I want to get them on here and talk and see what's going on, man. So at the end of everything, you got out, and do you kind of wonder what's next as far as that side, or do you just keep on rolling?
Well, I know that I'm trying my best to stay in. And
what does that mean, trying your best?
Not even just trying your best, but are you looking over your shoulder? Are you feeling like this can happen again, or if I make one step, or they're looking at me? Are you feeling like that?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing that is quote unquote illegal. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dealing with any drugs. Selling. I don't take any drugs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not selling any drugs or nothing like that. But the whole thing about the feds, you don't know. You just don't know.
But they're gonna pin on you just cause.
Right.
You just don't know what they're gonna pin on you just because.
You could be working a 9 to 5 and got your life straight.
And they got somebody that pull up next to you in a car that got some drugs in it. Yeah.
Right. But they got crime. They got different crimes out that we don't even know there's crimes. You know what I'm saying? They got a bunch of stuff that if they just want you, they just come and get you for anything. You know
Man.
what I'm saying? And the whole thing about it is, being that I've been under the radar, being that the first time they didn't get my money, you know what I'm saying, and different things of that nature. You know, it's just a lot of things that, you know, I don't know what they holding a grudge on.
And that's
Just never. They
you
might
see
be trying to
that.
pull you to get somebody else.
But see, that's the thing, Maurice. You know, he was on this show before he went in. Okay,
Mhm.
and
Yep.
and next thing you know, bam, he tells us, hey, this is what's getting ready to happen. If they want you, they're gonna get you. All right.
Right.
Period.
If they want you, they're gonna get you. This is point blank. I mean, you know, hey, I keep my nose clean as much as I want to. But for some, if for any reason that something come up that, you know what I'm saying, that they be like, well, yeah, we gonna he could do some more. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? All I could do is try to fight it the best I can or do my time. There ain't too much I could do about it.
And
And
that's
that's the crazy thing about this world. That's the crazy thing about this government. That's the crazy thing about a bunch of stuff. You know, when I go into the Fed joint, guess what the first picture I see? Who the president of the Fed joint is? Donald Trump at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
He owns the federal, he owns the Federal Bureau of Investigations. He owns the feds.
Hmm.
Owns them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they got loopholes they put into play all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And
that's just like the 5 brothers that got accused of raping that lady in New York.
Mhm.
You
yeah.
know,
Yep.
accused. They had them supposedly locked up and thrown away the key. They
Mhm.
found out what really happened. You know.
And I'm sure it's more cases than we hear about.
Oh
Mhm.
hell yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
but the whole thing is, you know, I'm gonna tell you like this. You know how in the streets they tell you once you lose something, you're gonna get it back 3 times better. You know what I'm saying? That's in the streets. All right. I done lost a lot. You know what I'm saying? And another saying they got is, you know, the people that struggle the hardest and struggle the most is God's favorites. You know,
Yeah.
because He keeping us living, so we can get to our calling.
And see, you know, it's amazing, and not amazing, but it's good that you said that, because as I was trying to look up stuff to put on here or to talk about on here for this particular subject, it always led to something religious based. Okay. And it kept on bringing up, why does God let bad things happen to good people?
Yeah.
That's not what God does, y'all.
No.
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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No.
Now, God lets us make choices.
Choices. We have freedom.
That's
He
right.
Free.
lets us,
Freedom.
he lets us
Free
make
choices.
decisions.
Yep.
That
And
was our thing. You know,
and then
the angels
then
called
get
us monkeys and stuff. That, well, as far as the shows and different things go, the angels referred to us as monkeys, because we was able, not us as black people, but people, human beings, period. Because we
well,
were able to have a choice, and we are able to ask the Lord for forgiveness.
right. I was just gonna say just that. You get grace even when you screw that up. You know, you got
Right,
your free
right,
choice. You get that
right,
grace.
right.
So no, it's not God that you know, you don't even throw that in that sentence.
That ain't
But
right.
you know what? Whoever sent that or said it, they have to realize that just because we think bad things are happening to us does not mean it's a bad thing.
Right.
A lot of times
Uh-uh.
is preparing you for better things
All right,
and
setting you up.
making you stronger. I
And see,
know it's a lot of things that I went through in my younger years that made me strong the way I am now. If I had never gone through those things, I might not have the will and the push that I have now.
mhm.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And see,
Absolutely.
go ahead, Maurice.
I'm just saying I'm amen in that, because I can remember plenty of times, where, oh man, especially when I was in the GI, man, it just seemed like I couldn't get no break nowhere, no shape, no form. And even when I went to Texas and moved to Texas, it was just really, really hard. I wanted my place, but I didn't stop. And like Ujiman said, Ujima, you said it builds strength. It does build strength without a doubt. It prepping you for the good stuff, and you just
Yeah,
keep on pushing. And
that too.
And see, how many times have we said on this show, you got to go through something to get to something. Okay,
that's
so
right.
just because you're going through something does not mean that, oh, the pity party starts. All right,
Right.
I can't never get it right. I can't never. When you are not getting it right, that's when you should shine the most. Okay, because now you have a template. Now you know what you're doing wrong in order to get to a better place.
Mm-hmm.
Period. And again, I will never tell anybody I know the handbook to life. I can only tell you what works for me. And I know that if I make a mistake or if I get into that pity party, which I've done and I still do, I'm not going to lie, I still do, but I think about it. And I think about, the fact that it's not, I can't blame anybody else but myself for the situation that I'm in. It ain't God, it ain't other people. It's me and the things that I've done, the actions that I've taken to put me in a position. So, now I try to think about stuff beforehand. So I don't, again, and I hope everybody understands this, that you don't have to be in a bad place. You have the wherewithal to get up, do something. If you don't like your situation, change it.
Yes,
that's right. I tell my people that all the time.
I don't even know what a pity party feel like.
Well, you know what? One of my mottos, and I've said this to my daughter. If you lay on your back and cry on your pillow, tears would get into your ears. And basically, that came from the Flintstones.
I was trying to picture.
But that's such good advice if you think about what it says.
Yeah.
And basically, what it's saying is when you're going through those trials and tribulations, if all you're going to do is cry, what has that done?
I don't even know the last. I was probably got my. I don't even know when. I probably was about 16 years old last time I cried.
Dang.
Well, you know what? She's a crier. She just cries. Things don't go right. She just cries all the time. And I'm like, stop crying. Like, now it's time for you to sit down and think about your plan. What's your strategy to turn it around? Because crying is only going to just, wet your face up and your pillow up and things are still there. The problem is still there. You got to start thinking about what can you do to change it around. Now it's time to reroute.
Right, that's what it's always about with me. When I do got that feeling in my chest, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the feeling is, but when it's a feeling in my chest to the point of where it hurt, you know what I'm saying? Right. I think about it. I think about what to do. Because it ain't nothing I could do about whatever didn't just happen.
Listen to what Suzette said. Did you see what Suzette put in there? She said she's a crier, but she said I'm better though. I thought she was saying that it's better when she cries.
Oh no.
Well, yeah. Well,
for some people can let it out and I guess feel better, but I mean, it's still a plan ahead. If you're crying, you gotta have a plan.
Right.
Otherwise, you gotta have a plan. If you're crying, you gotta have a plan. I don't cry. It's not. I don't. Like I said, I haven't cried since I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? And I wish I could sometimes, but the tears just don't come out for me because I'm study thinking.
He didn't cry at our father's funeral.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't. It's something that I don't do. When I went to jail, I didn't cry. Not one time. When I went to jail again, I didn't cry. Not one time. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious.
You can't show no softness when you're going to jail.
No, people cry all the time because they don't understand. I mean, some they don't understand. I understand. I'm like, I didn't get caught for the things that they accused me of, but I'm in jail. You know what I'm saying? And I can't cry about this. I mean, what I'm gonna cry about? You can cry. You can cry in your pillow. Motherfucker ain't gonna see
you. Remember that song? Ain't no use of crying when it's raining.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't remember that song. Sorry.
Ain't no use of crying.
Keith Sweat say he go outside in the rain.
Yeah.
Okay, with y'all doing that. New Edition say, "Can you stand the rain?"
Oh man, here we go.
There we go.
It's a Pete thing.
Let's go.
Hey, look, that ain't got nothing to do with what Keith Sweat was talking about.
Man, look, y'all want to throw some raindrops out there. I got plenty of raindrop songs, so we can go. But you know what? We could continuously ask that question. Why do bad things happen to good people? But you know what? The thing is, people, stop looking for the answer. Ain't no answer, okay? Find a response, not an answer. Find a response.
I mean, right. then who's to say the person that happened to is good people? I mean, exactly. The whole thing about it is this, peep game. Guys get murdered on TV. And their mamas be like, he was the best little boy. This, that, and the other, la, la, la. But all along,
that is Jesse James.
All along, you praying for him and crying every night.
Yeah, see? We was talking about
You
that.
know what I'm saying? All along, you praying for them and crying every night. Like I said, my mama did for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, back when we was little, we grew up with our mom in the hall, which is Jehovah's Witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you know, in the hall, a lot of people living double lives. You know what I'm saying? Except for the ones that then accepted they was living a double life and stopped. But until then, a lot of people living double lives, and us as kids, the Gray family, we was professionals at it. Other than my mama.
I know I was.
Other than my mama, other than my mama and my big brother, my oldest brother, we was professionals at the double life thing. And you know, I told my mama one day, I was like, look, Mom, I said, I don't want to go to the hall no more. She was like, why? I said, because I'm living a double life. I said, I'm going in there. I don't want to bring reproach down into your name. I said, look, I told her just like that. I said, because I said, I ain't right.
Well, at least they know you was listening and studying.
I used to give talks.
I used to use that word reproach. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, look, real life. I told her, I said, look, I said, I don't want to bring reproach to your name. I said, I'm out there doing all kind of stuff, man. I said, everybody in the hall think I'm just the sweetest kid. I said, no. I said, when I become the sweetest kid, that's when I start back going to the house.
It's something, man. You know, but again, let's stop looking for answers for that question. All right, there is no need for the pity party. Okay, and like we said, everybody that say they, you know, bad things happen to good people. Maybe you're not good. You know,
maybe you're not good. It's something you could be manipulating. When you ain't got it, just because it ain't got to be drugs or killing people. You know, different things like that. You could be manipulating women. You could be cheating on your taxes. You could be doing all type of stuff. That's all in a bad category according to certain people.
And karma's gonna get you. You know,
and karma's going to get you.
It's gonna catch you.
It's gonna get you. That's a song too, ain't it?
You know, and that's what scares me the most, because I mean, the littlest thing can come back and hunt you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, and here's the thing, you know, and I guess I'm wrong for this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Since having money, I just don't worry about nothing no more. You know, people say money changes you and this and that. Okay, it does, but it doesn't have to, and that could be a reason that some stuff happened to you too. Okay, because of how you got it and what you do with it when you have it.
Right.
I personally, I just choose to just live my life, just be cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't mess with nobody. Hopefully nobody mess with me. Get the things that I want, and don't worry about other stuff. Now, can you be when you have it and you talk about it and be arrogant with it? Yeah, there go another thing that karma gonna bite you on. All right, because just like you got it, it can be taken away.
It can be taken away. Most definitely. I had a whole lot, and the way it went was just like, damn, for real. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? It's and my mama always told me, my daddy told me too. It's like easy money, easy come, easy go. He's like, he said you need to work for that money. He's like, when you work for the money, it lasts longer.
Exactly.
That's right.
And I see, and that's why I feel great. I feel better, you know, because you know everything that I've gotten, basically, I had to work for. I don't care if it's small. I had to work for it. And I will continue to work for it. Now, here's the other thing, people, and you can't let people get to you. But everyone says that you know, it's what we do here. It ain't work. Trust me, this is the hardest work ever. Okay, because if you
ain't lying, man.
You don't work in the industry, you don't eat. You know, there is no no structured 401k plan. There is no health insurance. You know, if you don't do this the right way and get your money, you don't eat.
That's right.
Period. So, hey, man, you know, and it's good also to have a support system too, to let you know that, you know, hey, it's gonna be all right because we working together. I ain't never had that. Well, no, I can't. Let me stop. So I've had the support system, just not like the way that I think it should have been, and that too could be a reason for some things not going right. Because I'm kind of selfish. I want to do things my way, which again, Makes me a bad person in that aspect because you get into something with somebody, you got to share. So is what it is on that, man. But that question, man, I thought about that because I saw a couple of posts on Facebook, and that's the other thing, okay? And please, 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 y'all talk about this, okay? People putting their feelings out on Facebook.
Pity
Oh
parties.
Lord,
That's the definition of pity parties to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why? I'll be scrolling. I'm like, why is they putting this on the Facebook? I was like, oh, they want a sad face. They want a thumbs up. They want to. I'm in the same predicament. No, nigga.
Uji, wait, did you just do the face, Uji?
You know what I'm saying? I want to.
Wow. Come
You know
on.
what I'm saying? They want that. I mean, I can't. I just can't understand. I can't. You know, I barely after my pops died, I barely wanted to get on there to even share that. You know what I'm saying? But I got close people that I don't talk to that I was like, well, damn, let me go and post this so they can know and I can holler at them and la 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 this that and the other. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, I get it. I get it. You know, if you don't have anybody, you know, somebody didn't hurt you so bad, so you can talk to that person. You don't have anybody else to talk to, so you give it to everybody else. And I was feeling somewhere about, you know, thinking about pops. So I put something out there. I never do that. I never put my personal feelings like that out there. Okay, but I get it, but I don't think it's cool because of the fact that now you've exposed yourself. You've shown your weakness, and you've also shown people how you know you can't deal with life. You can't deal with the simple stuff in life. How are you going to deal with something that's going to be life changing?
Right.
Right.
So you ask for help from people that can't help themselves.
Exactly. Exactly. If you can't help yourself, how in the hell
Hell.
you gonna help me?
You know,
I'm just saying.
A lot of people, the people that try to help that actually might have a little substance usually come with some scriptures or something. You know what I'm saying? They let you figure it out for yourself, and I can appreciate those type of things. You know what I'm saying? But to have 150 likes because
People you don't know.
because my daddy died, that ain't the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, alike because your daddy died, you know. I appreciate and don't get me wrong, everybody. That's Uji saying that, y'all. But
Yeah,
don't
that's what you saying. You know, I'm not on it for likes. I mean, if I got something good, it's cool.
no, but what I'm saying is this, you know, I'm just saying
If you like my pretty face, it's cool.
when I put that post up, well, we can't see it because you're covered with hair. But on the post up, hey, my brother's a handsome guy. When I put the post up, though, a lot of people did kind of put the words out there and likes and this and that. Okay, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all. But you know what? There was quite a bit, that inboxed me. Didn't want to put it out there on the social media. They
Actually, really?
Yeah, they inboxed me and said, "Hey, Greg,
That was cool.
you need to talk to me. Here's my number." You know,
And see, that's the type of stuff I do.
yeah,
That's the type of stuff I do. I inbox and be like, "Look, man, I'm here for you. Hit me up. My number, blase, this, that, Skippy. If you ain't got it, la la la. But I'm here for you. You know, I might not even be one of the ones that put even a like on it, but I got an inbox.
right. So
Straight up.
I just can't. You know, like I said, I'm not talking bad about anybody. I just don't think that we should put our personal feelings out there on Facebook. I mean, it's social media, and you know, there could be somebody that's you know, let's go back to the karma part. There could be somebody that's looking for you. Now they know where you're at. They know
you vulnerable. They know you're vulnerable.
Status and all of those stuff.
Everybody say hey to Suzette.
Hey,
Suzette, what's
Suzette. Hey, what's going on?
I
Graham?
am amazing. How are you all?
Awesome.
Good.
Graham,
I
ma'am.
apologize for being late. I got a new phone finally.
Oh, really? What
Don't
you
go
get?
on the phone. Look, hey,
What you get? Come on. What you get? Tell me what you got. What you got?
She clears throat. I got. Oh, let me see. I make sure I say it right because I've been saying it wrong.
Oh Lord, it ain't no iPhone.
It's not.
Wait a minute. I got an iPhone 12 Pro Max. It's blue.
Oh Lord, she went pro
Yeah,
max
so you
on
got
us.
the
Yes,
new
I
one.
did.
They got the new.
That
She
is
got
new. Yeah,
no,
right.
no.
And you know, and when I was trying to sign on, the phone doesn't recognize. Then I got all twisted up with the. How y'all doing?
We're good.
Wait. See, I wanted
How you doing?
Right.
I wanted Suzette to come on here. Number one, Suzette, I need you on here every day. Okay. Number
I
one.
will. I'm gonna do better about it every day. And I can't promise on what day is that? On Tuesday, because they be trying to have church. They need my energy there too.
Okay, but
Okay.
number two, Suzette put a post out there I was feeling some kind of way about.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Let me
I'm gonna
finish.
tell you what happened. Go ahead.
Let me finish.
Yes, sir.
So, we last year and early this year we were talking about the talk show Simply Suzette.
Mm-hmm.
So Suzette put a post out today and was like, "Hey, look, I had a conversation with somebody, and hopefully we getting ready to move this Simply Suzette show on to the level it's supposed to be on." Okay. Now, but if y'all can remember, Greg is supposed to be doing that show for her. But you know what? And I put up. I told her. I said, "Hey, look." I didn't want to say. I had to choose my words. I wanted to say, "Hey, yes, I procrastinated, but a lot of stuff was going on, and I got a lot of stuff. But regardless of what happens, I support you. I love you. I want to make sure that whatever I can do to make it happen. Which one thing that I want you to do for me is to be on here, because what we do is we support everybody on here, even though we had a conversation.
Yeah.
Be on here and talk about your show whenever you want to. Okay, but I need you on here every day because we need your energy as well."
I appreciate that so much, but let me tell you, you're not off the hook, dear. No,
Uh-oh.
you're not. Nope,
No.
You still have to do Simply Suzette, because what I'm doing is for the city.
Spotlighting the GI.
I'm sorry.
You spotlighting Gary.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let
man.
me tell you what happened. Now you're talking about what was the I can't find the thing of the show.
No.
Simply by accident. I don't be trying to roll up on nobody or nothing like that. Oh, Greg. I don't be trying to roll up. Oh, what'd you say? What you pointing it for?
I point at me.
Oh, I'm not trying. I don't roll up on nobody.
Hey, Uji, you know how I used to call you when I had to get some work put in?
That one right there.
And
She don't seem too simple. Her name's Simply Suzette, but she don't seem like she's simple. She making sure them eyebrows tight, them eyelashes tight. That's not simple.
Look,
I'm talking about your glam, ma'am, right there.
Yeah,
that's not simple. That ain't simple. You ain't simple.
Checking out with the you just as bad as me with the grandbabies, woman.
But I'm gonna tell y'all.
But let me tell you what happened. 2 weeks ago, now you were talking about catching a break. Listen to this. 2 weeks ago, our church opened up. We are doing a strip mall on
stripping.
Strip mall.
A whole mall of strippers.
Oh Lord!
Hey, Susan, wait a minute. Me and Uji's face did the same exact thing.
I heard what you said.
A whole mall of strippers.
Boy, I can't talk to my people for nothing. I'm telling you. Listen here.
Gina's still grinning.
So they did the groundbreaking 2 weeks ago. So, I work for State Farm, and, you're supposed to be selling insurance, and I had my little cards and stuff. And I was not going to go because I had not been to the meetings and everything. And I like to be a part of the crowd, and I like to be, in there and helping everybody and stuff like that. So I started not to go. I woke up that Sunday morning about 6 o'clock. I never wake up that early on Sunday because that's the only day I have off. Excuse me. That's the only day I have off. So I wasn't going to, I know. That was the only day I had off. So I said, well, let me get myself up here and see what they're doing. So I got up and I put my clothes on and I went down there. When I went down there, there were a lot of people there because the mall it's supposed to be ready in 6 or 8 months, like around November.
What mall?
And we have,
What mall?
It's a strip mall right beside our church. It's called Harvest Strip Mall.
Harvest Strippers.
You know what? This is church event. It's church now.
No, we talk about the mall. We talk about the mall.
But anyway,
that's the second part.
see if I can find the thing. Wait a minute. This mall has 8 stores. It has I'm going to find it. It has a state of the art laundromat that has 35 washers and
Washing machine.
dryers. No money, all debit and credit. State of the art.
State of the art.
State of laundromat.
Okay.
Then the guy that played Chef. I gotta find my paper. Chef, what's the Jacob on the Food Network? He's gonna have a bakery. It's a bakery gonna be there.
Mhm.
Then there's Beggar's Pizza. Then there is Harold's Chicken. Then there's gonna be a coffee shop called Le Coffee Shop. Number 5 is popcorn place. Number 6. Oh, there's number 6 is a guy that's gonna fix all your computers and your cell phones called Check It Out. Then number 7 is called then there's gonna be a barber shop there. And the
Wow.
8th one is gonna be I have to think about what the 8th one is gonna be, and I know that's something I need to know. But anyway,
A liquor store.
no, heck no.
No.
Right in the middle. It's gonna be right in
You
the
put
middle.
search like that, they're gonna throw you out. No, they ain't. They're gonna pray for you, and then they're gonna throw you out. Listen.
Okay.
Oh man.
So
Y'all gonna have more stores than the village.
Dude, hey,
they do have more stores in the middle.
That church gonna
Here
be
it is. Here it is. I missed the other place. But anyway, all the owners were there.
Maurice, I saw this earlier, dude.
Okay,
Oh yeah, that's a trip.
Little Coffee Cabin, Chef Black.
Yeah.
Y'all heard of him from Food Network?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was there, and he's also going to have a bakery. Harold's Chicken. Don't Be Scared is the name of the barber shop. Press Send is the name of the computer place. Blast is the name of the laundromat, and Chicagoland Popcorn. These people are from Michigan. They're here to build a home here. So there was a lot of people there. There was somebody from the governor's office there. The mayor.
Now we back to the story. Go ahead.
Yeah, the mayor was there. I had to get the thing.
I know.
The mayor was there. The governor was there. Congressmen were there. A lot of people. So I'm not one to walk around and pretend and think that everybody should know me. I don't. I just be kind of undercover,
Why not recognize your worth? Go ahead.
So I saw Mayor Prince, and I said to myself, there go Mayor Prince.
Jerome.
Jerome. By the time that
hold that thought. Gary got a man named Romy Wrong. He got a man named Jerome.
Jerome.
He cool hand Luke. I ain't lying. I ain't never seen nobody so laid back as him. But anyway, so I was walking past him, and I was gonna say hi, but I said no. And before I finished the thought, he said, Suzette Cross.
What?
I'm saying I said church in my head. The hell, what?
Scared you, didn't he?
And so I said, yeah, but I'm Hayes now. He said, oh, I'm sorry. I said, okay. I said, well, listen, I got these State Farm cards. If you need any insurance or anything, let me know. So I gave him some cards. I said, but you know what? I said, listen here. I said, I would love to do a talk show or a podcast or something. I said, they don't have a studio anymore. And I went through all that. And so I said, I just really, really want to do it. He said, it's funny you mentioned that. He said, we were just talking last week about trying to find someone to host a podcast for the city of Gary.
Wow.
What? So he said, yeah. He said, I was just thinking about that. And it was weird because he knew my name. He knew my whole name. So he said, call my office and get an appointment. He said, I'm very easy to meet.
Romy.
I called and made him. I went today. My appointment was at 3:00 today. I went. I got there at 2:30, and I talked to him for 45 minutes. When I got done, he said that he wants me to. He's going to give me the material, and then some of the stuff I'd have input in. But he has some things he wants it to be in, and yeah. So you're not off the hook from Simply Suzette. This is simply a stepping stone to Simply Suzette. So don't be thinking you have the box.
Well, look. One thing you said about the state of the art laundromats, I ain't down with them. Cause you know why? I'm gonna tell you why. We got a state of the art. We had a state of the art laundromat at the Duval Center, right? All credit card, all cards and stuff. And what they do when you put your card in there, you don't get charged for like 5 days. All right, and sometimes the charges be over. All right, so you gotta watch. People better watch themselves on them laundry machines for real, because they get a lot of people. And I gotta say this because this is I'm just from the horse's mouth.
Consumer.
They get a lot of people. You put your card in there, and it might say $1, $1.25, even $1.70. It could say $2, but when you look at your statement, it might say $5. So
Wow.
everything that's quote unquote state of the art ain't cool, because everybody got these businesses to make money.
Yeah,
It's
And
state
whether
of the
they're making
art.
it legitimately, whether
Well,
they're making it legitimately or not, watch yourself.
Well, I always thought this the next step on those
Get you a washing machine to dry yourself.
right. Well, the next step on those should be actually some type of deal where you can do it with your phone, you know, where you pay for so much and that's it. And then you walk up to the machine and scan your phone, QR code with your phone.
But see, those charges are just like credit card charges. It's going to be the same thing.
Y'all better get them. Y'all better get them closed. Y'all better get them closed.
I did research on this because I had to have a talk with the committee at the Duval. You know what I'm saying?
Close lines in the backyard. Hang it up.
Duval is a work release.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put it on the line in the backyard, like they did back in the day.
And clothes pins and
yeah.
These new edition parents and young folks, they don't know nothing about that. Maybe white from the sun. Have you slips and things be just a stiff boy.
But you know what? They steal your clothes off the line now, so you got to be careful with that too.
Man,
that's why you need a fence and a dog.
Yeah,
I would say.
I will get a tub of water and some rocks, man, and clean my stuff up. And look, come on.
I'm just saying that right there. That's not, I wouldn't really get them no, because I done been to a couple of those outfits, being that I've been fresh out of jail and didn't have a washing machine fresh out of jail. I've been in a couple of those outfits with the credit card machines, and don't nothing beat that. I'm putting 75 cents in here and I'm getting 75 cents worth of clothing. You know what I'm saying?
In a minute, there's not going to be any money anyway. You're going to have to kind of trust that, or that's going to have to get better, because
it's going to have to get better. Most definitely. It's going to have to have a,
because the way Bitcoin and all the rest of them look.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Bitcoin is only good right now. Bitcoin,
I don't believe that.
Don't think that Bitcoin is taking over, for the simple fact that the people that own these different cryptocurrencies, they've already said it is a scam. All right, it's good.
I don't believe money will ever be completely out of circulation. I don't believe that.
Right. It's already and dude was on the Jimmy Kimmel, the doggy dude, the Doge. He was on Jimmy Kimmel, and Jim Kimmel got into him. He's like, well, yeah, it's a scam. He's like, but he said it's good for as long as it's here.
You can make money off of it. I kind of did some studying, and I listened to a couple of people who are into it, as well as they didn't try to sell me. Like I told you, you don't sell me on Bitcoin. What's up? Everybody say what's up to Chris.
Hey, Chris.
What's up?
He's so busy right now, opening up clubs and getting ready for this basketball thing. So y'all support that, all right? But Chris, I'm not gonna put that out there, dude.
Put it out there.
Put it up there.
Send me the link, Chris. Chris, no, I've been waiting on this.
But you can't get money. You most definitely can make money off of the cryptocurrency. Most definitely. I deal with cryptocurrency, but it's just it's just like the stocks. It's
Exactly.
They saying it's a new currency, but it's just like the stocks. You can win and you can lose. You can win and you can lose.
Yeah, but stocks didn't take over currency. It didn't take over money.
That's what I'm saying. They saying it's a new form of currency, but it's basically like the stocks. You know what I'm saying? The more the currency go up, the better your money is.
Stocks are more volatile. Okay, with this Bitcoin, you can take your money out when you at a certain time, and you're actually making some money daily. Now,
again,
the thing is you have to, according to what I've read up on and heard, you have to watch it. Just like you do
all
stocks,
day,
just like you do stocks. But
That's
I
what I'm
think
saying.
I think you have a quicker return on the Bitcoin than you do stocks.
Well, I mean,
And you know,
I mess with, I dabble with it every day. I make at least $20 to $50 a day off of my Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? And I turn it off as soon as I see it go down a little bit. I'm done. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
And go
It's in holding.
take it to your bank, right?
It's in
yeah,
holding.
but
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
think
saying?
it's going to get to a point where it takes over currency, and you
No,
know
no,
that's
no, it's not.
currency is
Not be Bitcoin, but something's going to take over because the government's going to have to know every penny you spend and what you're doing with it. They're
They've
going
been saying that since I was born.
to taking them away, man, but they're going to get it.
yeah, they're going to keep money in circulation. Not every, you know,
Well,
it's,
even
Right,
the
right, Chris.
even Bitcoin is based on the buck. So again, like you can't take it out of circulation.
So that's the same thing as chipping you too.
but one thing about Bitcoin, though, like I said, I don't deal with Bitcoin. Robert does. And he's like you, Uji, he's making money, you know, 20, 50, 7,500 a day. But there's different types of Bitcoins. Some of it you don't even get cash money for it.
There's a lot
Well,
of
It's so much of it out there. I think it's confusing to a lot of people. I'm just not. I haven't caught on to the Bitcoin game yet.
I'm mining right
Again.
now with another cryptocurrency called Pi right now.
Yep.
I'm mining with Pi. All right, and that's totally free right now. You know, until they open up their wallet and different things of that nature. As soon as they open up their wallet, what I didn't got for free, I'm taking out and investing somewhere else.
Well, I'm getting ready to this week put $500 on some Bitcoin and
see what happened in a week. You'll be
Yeah.
okay. You'll be straight in a week.
I'll be fine in a week. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And I got somebody because see, I'm the kind of guy who look, I'll do the stocks, I'll do the Bitcoin, but I don't want to watch it. I want to get somebody else to watch it.
Right.
Just tell me
And-
what.
Yeah, just tell me when to get rid of it.
Well, I'm different.
That's what brokers are for.
Right, exactly.
I like to watch my own money.
Well, I'll look at it and say because as I'm understanding, I'll look at it and I'll look at the trends and this and that. Okay, we got all these terms and this and that. I listen to so much back and forth. I listen to a stock trader and a Bitcoin person.
The best,
Uji, you was there. Button
the
heads with each other. You know.
Yeah, I was there for a minute. You know, I got to get out when they get to
Get
that.
out. I know, right?
best thing you could do with all any kind of investments is to first of all keep your current. You got to keep your current. You know what's going on in the news. Does it affect you? Does it affect your investments? You know, you got to make sure you keep your currents and then invest. You know, wisely as far as you know, if you keep current with the news and stuff like that, and something's happening and something that you got some money in, do like everybody else do. Go get your money out of it. Put it back later.
That's what it's all about. That's what the stocks, cryptocurrency, all that's about.
And so you got to go through a process to get your money out of stocks.
Yeah.
Bitcoin, you can get that immediately.
If you got a stock, they do charge you a fee for that too.
Well, it depends. It depends.
Yeah,
on
all of it they charge a fee. They wouldn't be no good if they didn't charge you a fee.
It depends on who you broker with. I mean,
right,
you
it
know,
does depend on who you broker with.
Because
I mean, you got Robin Hood out there that you can jump right out. You know what I'm saying? Get on.
Robin Hood
you can make you a couple $100 and jump right out and do it again the next month.
You got E-Trade. It all depends on what you invest in.
Fees, yeah.
And what you invest in and who you're investing with.
Right.
Hey y'all, look, I gotta go out and get out of here. It's 9 o'clock, man. I love y'all and power to the people.
Peace.
All right.
I'll holler at you in a minute.
All right.
See you, Uji.
Hey,
Yes,
Uji,
sir.
bedtime 9 o'clock. Oh, is he gone?
Yeah, he's Eastern time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And he's a newlywed as well. So
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
So we lose one and we gain another. What's up, Chris?
Going down.
Hey, C-Lane.
Going down, y'all.
What's up, bro?
Busy man. I was about to just come to Vegas for an hour and a half and just go see what he owned and then fly back. You know, but I knew he was doing his thing.
Yeah, Gina. All you got to do is download the app now. You good?
What I go to my Play Store.
Yep.
You go to your Play. You go to the Play Store with your Play phone. All right.
Ain't nothing play about this phone.
No, guys.
There's nothing play about this phone.
Look at this.
Right.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. I'm about to hop on Clubhouse now. I'm not gonna get in golf.
There
Let me
we
see.
You
go.
talking about
Okay.
Clubhouse?
All
It's on,
right.
I'm in Clubhouse.
it's on Android now.
Yeah, who
Yeah.
cares? Who cares? But see, the original Dandara is on iPhone. So y'all
iPhone.
Well,
all
it's
y'all
it's on
iPhone.
both now. So what differentiates it
Hey,
now?
hey, Gene,
It's on both.
Gene, I got to mute you.
What's going
You gonna mute me
I got
for
to mute you.
Clubhouse?
what's gonna happen is they're about to make more money now.
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Chris, did you notice that they changed the face on there?
It sure did.
Yeah, they change the face pretty much every month.
Do they? They didn't used to.
Well, when I got on, it had to do with the afro,
Yeah.
with the
That's
guitar,
lady.
changed with the dude with the hat on, and now this is the second time it's been a female.
Oh, okay.
Anybody been in the Clubhouse? Done anything in Clubhouse?
Well, I couldn't get in because I didn't have an iPhone.
Oh,
Well, I'm telling y'all,
Well,
look,
you can get in. Well, you can get in now, Jen.
Chris.
The whole world is gonna be in Clubhouse now.
Not
Well,
me. I'm about to get out.
You getting that? And that's my question for you guys that have been in Clubhouse from the very beginning. I felt like it was kind of you get engulfed in it, like
It
you
is.
kind of get addicted to it.
It is when you first get into it because it's so
New.
yeah. When you first get on there, it's so new, and like when I first got on, I was on that mother 3 days straight. You know,
Wow. See, I don't want to get caught up in nothing like that.
Well, no, you know what?
But it was more of me reconnected with people that I ain't seen in a while.
Right.
Okay.
And artists that I used to book that I ain't talked to in a minute. And then started networking and doing all this other stuff. That's pretty much, it's not just a app where you're just sitting on there talking. You're running across people that you can network with, that you probably need something from, that has a business and all of that. And it's pretty much like everything y'all talking about Bitcoin and
all of it.
All that other stuff, they have all that in there.
And see, I got on one and Chris, I stopped for a minute, but I actually got on yesterday because they got back to what they were normally talking about. The one that I told you to come on, the Club 40, 40 over 40.
I followed them a long time ago.
Yeah, but I had stopped, and I got on yesterday.
I just followed everybody on that period.
Huh?
I unfollowed when I switched everything over. The iPhone joint is the business NBA joint. The Android one is my personal one now.
There you go. And I'm not going to do an Android, but I'm gonna stick with the.
You better come on. You better come on to the light.
What do I need Android for though? Suzette just bought the Android, the blue.
I bought the iPhone.
That's what I mean.
Pro.
iPhone. I'm sorry.
Blue.
She bought the brand new one.
Suzette,
Okay, is it blue?
Yes.
Hey Suzette, you should have waited. You should have waited probably like a month. They're gonna come out with the iPhone 13.
Nah, what? I'm gonna have this till I'm 65.
Hey, Chris, I'm gonna show it to you next month.
She said she's gonna have it till she's 65.
But see, I don't. You know, the 12 was.
I still would have my iPhone 6.
Well, I got an iPhone 8. I had since day one. Brand new. So.
Well, I got my iPhone 8 was my. The only reason I got the 8 was because I dropped it at going up there to see my mama. I would have still had me a 6.
Wow.
Gina, when you get on your Android Clubhouse, okay, if it works, okay, when you get on your Android Clubhouse, if it works,
Gina, it works perfectly.
I know. I'm not thinking about him.
Gina, hold on.
I'm not thinking about
him.
You know,
Chris.
Are you even 5G, dude?
Gina, Chris got 5G.
Are you even 5G, dude? Wait, before you talk to wait, I gotta make sure you 5G status first. Are you 5G?
You gotta be in the club.
Wow.
Dang.
You know, I'm getting ready to tell these people while we on the air that y'all just talked about them and all of their iPhones. Okay, hold on. I'm going to tell them.
How many iPhones we got on here anyway?
Me, I got an iPhone.
So that's 3 of y'all.
3?
Oh hell no!
Yeah,
the rest of us Android.
This is one of the reasons I got off of that because they get to talking this old stupid stuff. But
Android.
They just invited me to the speaker thing, and I'm waiting till they say something to me so I can tell them that my panel of people said, y'all little iPhones that y'all doing, y'all,
I ain't scared of them.
you know. But Chris, you need to get back on this, man. There's a couple.
I ain't scared of them.
There's some new females on there. Number one, from different countries, and
Right now.
there's a couple of them that are real cool.
I'm cool.
So
I'll
so
pass.
this is something I need to stay away from because of that.
What, the females?
Yeah.
I'm cool, bro. I don't want to get into trouble. I got too much to lose now.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. No, I'm not. Hey, Chris,
Man,
number one, Chris. I'm your big brother. I ain't gonna let you lose a damn thing, okay? Yeah, you know I got your back. But number two, the only thing you need to lose is that damn Android, and take
What-
Gina's with you.
What's the logo on it? Show me the logo again, Chris.
Wow, look at her. She wants the logo. Yeah, show her, Chris. Well, hey, Chris, we were talking about today, and matter of fact, I'm going to get off of them. I'm gonna leave quietly. Gina, sometimes you can leave noisily and just leave, okay? But I left quietly. We were talking about Chris, and if you got any input on this, cool. Why do bad things happen to good people? And is that really a good thing to say? And Suzette, they just not got through playing on this monitor that I'm looking at.
What?
Your phone, your brand new phone, the purple.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah. But I wanted to play something, but I don't think I'm gonna play it now. I had this. It's like 3 minutes. I thought it was very good, but I don't think I want to play it now because I don't think it relates to us too much. But it's good. It's good.
3 minutes.
Yeah, but I wanted to also, while Chris is there, because I was going to do this if you hadn't came or not, Chris, okay? You all support, and Chris, if you don't want to be on here for that, you don't have to, but it's about you. Y'all support, like I told everyone to support everybody that's on here, period, for their different endeavors. The Simply Suzette, even though she, kicked me to the curb.
I did not kick you.
I'm messing with you, Suzette. I'm messing with you.
I heard her too.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Shout out to my brother Chris, though. When Chris out there in Vegas, man, trying to single-handedly change the whole town. So we appreciate you, man. And you got everybody's support here, okay? And actually,
Yes.
my brother
Yeah.
wanted to talk to you, Chris, to see if there's anything he can do in any way.
Chris, you're the man. I'm
to
telling you,
help
Chris.
out.
Chris is doing so much. When I come to Vegas, we definitely gonna be supporting, kicking it. My daughter is there. They may be getting into a house by the end of this year, and that's all from the hookup with Chris.
Okay, they were able to find somebody good.
Yeah, they working. Yeah. Your guy. What's his name?
Who, Jerome? Thomas.
Which one?
Is it Jerome or is it Thomas?
I think it's Jerome.
Jerome Johnson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's good. He's good. My daughter really enjoys working with him. He told her everything she needed to do, and she did it. And they're just getting that much closer.
Okay. Wow, that's good.
Well, yeah, Chris. Again, my brother and I were talking about you, and he actually brought you up. Just said he said regardless, just want to sit and talk with you, man.
Who, Mel?
Yeah.
What? Mel brought me up, dog. I didn't came up in the world.
Dude, that's what I said. That's what I said.
I didn't came up, man. Look, no, but I already know, bro. We can sit down and talk any day, bro.
He the consummate businessman.
Exactly.
No laughter too much, okay? But he said, man, look, he said, and this is what he said. He said, man, look, I see Chris, man, and Chris serious, okay, because he cut his hair. He don't be on like he used to be on. He and when he does, he don't say that much. He gets out when it's time for him to get out. He said, yeah, I could talk to him now. Okay, I was like, okay.
Well, I mean, he could have talked to me then. It's the same.
I know but he don't know you like I do. Okay,
right. It was the same person. It was just doing quarantine, bro. Who was I trying to look good for, man? We weren't going nowhere.
But the other part about that is, man, this is a show, all right. Yeah. And just because you see us this way here, do not mistake anything that we're doing in business. All right, period. Okay, this is a show. We're having fun. Now, there's some things that we have to subdue. I've even had to step back on a couple of things, all right, because I'm doing some different things. Chris, I just had to turn down 45 G's because I didn't have my drone license.
Wow.
Virginia Chamber of Commerce, and I'll put it out there. I had it all set up. You know, I had per diem. I had the flight, the
So
hotel.
you gotta have a drone license now.
See, here's the thing.
Oh yeah.
Here's the thing. In order to make
Aviation.
money with your drone, you have to be licensed.
Got you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So all of these things I'm doing right now with my drone. I mean, if I don't tell anybody it ain't the drone, they won't know. But you know,
It might be something in the contract that they asked for.
but Chris, and you know, we black people, we don't lay no money on the table. I laid $45,000 on the table, dude.
I mean,
Damn.
what did you have to do to get your drone license?
Take a test, and you know, a couple of tests. It's a fee, and then it's a test. I don't have a problem paying the fee and having to pay, but you know, if I didn't know, I didn't know. All right.
Right, most definitely.
Because they, you know, reached out to me, and it's like, okay, we've seen your work, we know what you do, okay. And then the question came up, okay, do you have a license to fly your drone? I'm like, well, no, I don't. I should have lied, but I don't lie. I said no, I don't. So
Well, you can't lie about nothing like that.
they immediately said, and he said that's the deal breaker right there. And you know, I can respect that. I can respect it, but that's a deal breaker right
You
there.
said Virginia?
Virginia.
What part?
I didn't get that far. It was the Chamber of Commerce, Virginia, somebody Chamber of Commerce.
You should have hit me up, bro. I plugged you with my people at the Virginia Chamber of Commerce, bro. I probably got you through.
I guess I should. Well, yeah. I would, like I said, I was just like, you know what? And that's part of this. It's no pity party. I'm
Right.
good with that. I got money. I'm good with the money. Okay. 45 grand would have been some extra, but it's all I could have put it on the Simply Suzette show. But
Suzette, tell me let me know what show you when your show started, honey.
Sure. They said something about the money that they're going to do is coming from something from out of the Affordable Care Act, some kind of way. And he said he had a modest budget that he could work with. So I'm not really looking at a lot of money, but it's good to get the exposure. So when I get ready to do my own thing with Greg, I said when I get ready to do Simply Suzette with Greg, then I'll already be out there and people will know who I am.
Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about?
Suzette.
No. So I missed that part. What happened?
Oh,
give me to the phone.
Suzette, you live in Dublin?
No, I didn't.
Leave us?
No. I got asked 2 weeks ago to do a podcast for the city. We live in Gary, so I mean, you know, and I do it just to get the exposure. So then I get ready to do my show with him.
Mm-hmm.
Him means me, I guess.
With him.
Wait,
I'm third person now. I'm third person now, dude.
No.
Oh wow.
To him. Then I am. It's just a stepping stone for when Greg gets ready. And we could do it. Ouch. We could do it simultaneously whenever you get a chance.
So, Chris, what I did was ask her to be a part of this so that we can lead into this. She can get this in her repertoire and, you know, get it out there.
I mean, well, every day. You're on every day, right?
Huh?
You're on every day?
It wasn't this
Monday
week.
through Friday.
It's supposed to be Monday through Friday. I wasn't on this week. I've been so busy.
You use your real name on here, Chris.
She must not know that the process is going on, right?
What? No, Chris.
I just said you don't know that.
I don't think she wasn't there. It was like those 1 or 2 weeks. Gina wasn't on. It was just us.
You remember a long time ago, Gina, when Chris Mills was like you said, COVID was out there and this and that. Okay, he doing some business now, so people watching. People do watch the show, Gina.
No, I'm talking about on Clubhouse.
Oh,
do you use your real name on Clubhouse?
You should have said Clubhouse. And say, man,
yeah, we thought that was.
I know.
Talking about stuff.
I'm sorry.
You're talking about this right here.
Espionage.
No, on Clubhouse, right? You guys use your real name on there?
Yeah. Gina, it's not a secret society or nothing.
I don't know. It could be a secret society. We don't know what they be doing out here.
No, a lot of people don't use their names, but a lot of people do. You got doctors, you got lawyers, you got everybody on there. Like I said, I do the club 40-40 for over 40. They just have general conversations for people our ages and this and that. So it got to a point where there was few that I got in that was so ratchet, man. It was so ghetto. I just stopped dealing with them. But then I got with
I
that
don't need to
40.
be there.
Yeah, and they were cool. But then it was a couple of people on there that got kind of different, and I just left it. I hadn't looked at even Clubhouse for months, a couple of months at least. Didn't look at Clubhouse at all. Period. First time looking at it again was yesterday, and I stayed on for like 5 minutes and got off. But
I go to the Clubhouse. They always talk in another language. I can't never find one that speak English.
Just start searching for different ones. There's a lot of different ones. Some of them are good. You know, there was one that had the people that had the proprietary license for Soul Train. We talked to them. I was talking to them one Saturday, which I was trying to get Chris in, but I found out that they don't. They doing something different. When I started mentioning that I was getting ready to do a dance show, everybody coming at me talking about it can't be like this, it can't be like that. And I'm like, man, I don't care what y'all saying. I know what I'm doing. Y'all might need me.
Dance show.
Pardon me?
You gonna do another dance show?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a steppers show. It's gonna be steppers and steppers, people that make steppers music, and they'll be performing. And they can say it's like Soul Train if they want, okay? Soul Train didn't do steppers music, so.
You know, what's the name had a good show, and it was what was that called?
925.
Huh?
925.
No, Step in the Club 7, wasn't it? With
Yeah, mine was better.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
she just pubbing everybody, but Maurice, how that happen?
I don't know, bro. I'm sitting up here laughing to myself.
Look, she done kicked Simply Suzette to the curb for the city of Gary.
Right.
You know.
I'm ready to ask, was it the same?
You know what you started talking? That's what that mute button's for.
And you were talking about muting me.
I can't.
No.
It's time to mute Suzette.
I must be old. I can't get to it fast enough.
I was going to ask you, was it the same like that? You're going to have like people dancing? Because there's a new song out. Have you heard about Isley Brothers and Snoop Dogg?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that. Are you going to be playing stuff like that?
Let me tell you.
He's trying to do a stepping.
To tell you the premise of the show is just basically the same thing what it was back in the day, except now I know what I'm doing. Back in the day, I didn't know what I was doing. I know what I'm doing now. Even though back in the day, I was killing everybody, wasn't making no money, but I was killing everybody with them ratings, man. I was killing it. But it's going to be a dance show where, you know, more mature. It's going to be steppers, and we'll profile a couple of the steppers who's doing, you know, got some real good moves, and want to have performers on there. Now, you got, and this is the good thing about it, you got rappers that made stepper music, all right? And it's going to be everybody on there. And I've already
don't sound like no little lounge shit.
I've already got some commitments already, so it's just a matter of me going forward with it, because everything else.
What city you gonna do it in?
I was thinking, I don't know if I want to do it at home or go back to Gary or Indianapolis, but I want to keep it Midwest.
Yeah.
So everybody here is going to be a part of it.
You know what I thought about doing, Greg, up here?
What's that?
And I found 2 or 3 a skating rink.
Yeah, that would do well.
A skating rink, please.
That would do well.
It's 2 spots. It's 2 spots up here. Oh man. And this stuff just starting to catch on, you know, like 5 back like it was when we was back there in the day. These kids starting to get hot with it again. And man, there's 2 spots here. They stay so packed. It ain't even like they don't do no all night skating, but they do 2-hour sessions instead of the 4-hour mammoth sessions we used to have back in the day at Screaming Wheels.
I know, right? I wish I could do some skating right now, man. My foot is in like is wrapped up right now. I can't even do anything right now.
I just think you'll make a killer amount of money, and then just do something that's teched up a little bit so they can, you know, sort of interest them, you know, on Saturdays, you know, maybe have those big game tournaments that they always have.
Maurice, everything is entertainment. So at these skating rinks, you break it off in two hours. You have 4-hour skating sessions like we did back in the day, but you get a performer to come there, man. They would love to perform.
Oh, you know, I got plenty of performers here.
They would love to perform, but you got to make sure it's structured. You know, you do it 2 hours, bam. You get everybody get the cool down period. You got a room where everybody can go and see this performer up close and personal. And
Mhm.
then you go back to skating, and that performer skates with you. Okay, that's part of that contract. That performer
It was
comes
a
there
it
and
was
meet
a old it was an old Lowe's is what it was. They moved out. It's perfect for here because we don't have a black venue that's capable to handle a major artist.
You hear that, Chris? You want to
You
do
know
a
what I'm saying? It's a Lowe's. It's an old Lowe's
Where's
building, and I
that?
huh?
Is it
Where's
around
that?
here?
in Nashville.
Oh, in
Nashville.
Nashville. Oh, I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
and you
Nashville.
know
I was
you do
actually
that,
I was just that's crazy. I was just in Nashville last
man.
Thursday.
You know, they open up all these venues for, all these other groups to come through, and it's always something coming through here. But,
Yeah.
they get every once in a while, you'll get a string of black artists that come through here, and then they want to do something after the major, that they done had downtown. They might want to do something, for the spot, for the people. And
And here's the
they
mistake.
can't keep a spot open
Here's
long enough.
here's a mistake. A lot of these venues, these local venues that want performers to come out, they make because they scared to spend a little money. Okay, these performers when they come to that venue that they've already been contracted for, they don't mind. Like say they go to Chicago to the United Center, all right?
Right.
They don't mind picking up an extra $5,000 or $10,000 somewhere else. You know,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
you got it ready. Look, you got that cash ready right there. Am I lying, Chris, Suzette?
That's right.
They go pick up $4,000 $5,000 even. You know, some of them.
And
You
it's
know,
Yeah, because they already had a per diem from
yeah, they
the
got their money
main show.
already off of that venue. So they
right.
come, you got another 4,000 $5,000. Yeah, I come there. I ain't gonna even perform the best I can perform, okay?
All
But
right, I'm
they
gonna go
get,
check this spot out
yeah,
tomorrow.
they're gonna go check it out. They're gonna sit there for a while. You pay them that $4,000 $5,000. That facility makes a gang of money because they know that they're coming. All right. It's a win-win for everybody.
Well, that's
I'm
the way
gonna
they.
go check this spot out tomorrow.
That's
Anybody want me to come and make an appearance? I'm famous again, so
Mhm.
I'll be there.
that's the same way they did Noel Jones when he came to our church. Now, he wasn't really particularly coming to our church,
Right.
but he was in Chicago.
Mhm.
Chicago.
So
Yeah.
so he hit our church and he hit someplace else. He hit like two places and made a gang of money, a gang
Yeah.
of cash.
And that's away from his managers and promoters and all that other stuff. That's cash
Yeah,
in
that's
his
Right.
that's
pocket.
his money. That's pocket
Yeah.
money. And
Yeah.
and he made it honestly, okay. And he don't mind picking up that, and that's the little money.
Yeah.
He already
Yeah.
made the big money at the concert. That's the little money. That's that pocket money he can get to the kids or whatever.
It's somebody else that did it. One year I did the Michael Jackson fanvention,
Hmm.
and the girl that is on the video playing the guitar with him. Her name is Jennifer Batten.
Right.
She was here. She was here in Maryville for the thing. Now she was supposed to be playing like on Friday, but they said for her that she asked them to let her go home on Saturday. Well, Saturday morning, it was Saturday night she was going home. Starting Saturday morning, she hit three different places off the money that we paid for her to come here.
Woo.
She hit three other places and played a few songs, got a few bucks, and rolled out Saturday night with cash in her hand.
Right. Bucks.
You do it, man. Anybody, and I used to tell people that when I was doing the video show, I used to tell people that had these clubs, look, I got so and so that's going to come in. If you got about $1,000, $2,000, they'll come to your club and this and that. Okay, man, can't you just bring them, Greg? Dude, that's what they do for a living, man.
Right.
Right.
Get that money. Like I said, in this entertainment game, okay, there is no structured 401k or no structured health care.
Mhm.
We gotta spend this money
To make it.
ourselves, okay? So if we don't spend the money, we don't eat.
Now, in some of those contracts, they write down that they cannot go anyplace else.
Right.
Some of them they write down where they cannot go anyplace
Mm-hmm.
else, but they made the mistake not to put that in there. And baby, she was gone all
Well,
day.
all of them have it in there. It's just a radius. It's a radius outside of what
Yeah.
a performer.
Yeah.
Where they can't perform it. Like they can't perform it somewhere else that's in the city. But they can
Right.
go from
Right.
they could go from
Wait.
Chicago to probably
Harry.
Chicago to Gary for sure.
Right.
Yeah, they used to do that all the time, though, Chris. You remember back in the day, they used to. I remember Houdini used to cut. Houdini made a stop at the land fair, I think it was.
Oh my Lord.
Picked up some money there. Andre Ivy and those, rest in peace, had the land fair at the time. I think it was something called something else at that time. But they used to swoop through all the time. Twisties used to do it all the time. You know, get a big old concert in Chicago, swoop through and get this little money in Gary, but that, you know, put it in their pockets. You
Yeah,
gotta have cash though. You
Yeah.
cannot pay them with a check or anything like that. You gotta have cash. Now they'll take Cash App though. You know,
and the square,
huh?
and that square for the Visa slide, the slide thing, they take them.
Anything that's gonna make that transaction right now, okay? But you can't pay them with no check. You can't do that.
Nope.
Nope.
Cash money. Bring that briefcase. Bring that big briefcase with $1,000 in.
Yeah.
That's what
Couple
$1,000 look like. Spread it all out on the bottom of the briefcase. This is what
Trust
$1,000 look like. Remember, this dude had 25 grand in a suitcase, and it didn't even fill up the suitcase.
No, 25 grand won't fill. You can put
The
25
briefcase,
grand in
sorry.
briefcase. You can put 25 grand in a freaking shoebox,
Yeah,
and it won't fill the shoebox up.
no, that's funny.
Wait a
That is
minute.
funny.
Five. What you talking about? Hundreds, 25.
20s. I got cassettes that are cash cassettes that probably about 12 inches long that hold 40 grand
Yeah.
in 20s.
In 20s,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Jim,
But you know what too, and they make a lot of money off of the merchandise, whatever merch they.
Oh yeah.
yeah, at the initial venue, and if you got at the initial venue, and if you if you know that the person is coming, you know that they're going to be in Chicago, but then you've made the arrangements and everything, then you can prepare and you can maximize your profits off of this guy, off of this person that comes through.
Yeah, so
I tell
see,
you who at it is Michael Cox. Boy, let me tell you, he and my friend Trifina helping him to sell some of his T-shirts and his CD and was it DVDs and stuff. But he didn't trust nobody. He wanted to be all over the place. And like, we got this. Well, I just want to make sure. I said, we got this because people want to. He had autographed. He had just did a children's book with Obama because it's about Obama in the White House or something. But anyway, he was autographing them and he wanted to watch them. I said, you can't do everything at one time. I said, just go ahead and autograph the books. And it took him a minute to trust that we weren't going to steal the money. I guess people do that though.
Of course.
Well, we used to have these artists that would come down there when they doing these street festivals and things. They don't have. Let me tell you, it was so crazy. That was back in the days of CDs. It was so crazy. You could pull up with a van with the electric house on it and burn their stuff and print it right there, and they'll pay you for their CD. For their CD, yep. Did it before. Burn
So
up 100 because once it's on there, it's going by itself. Burn up 100, give me $1,000 and print it and everything. And they go out and sell them for $2. I tell them, I say, I don't care what you sell for. I just want my grand.
Hey, so look, I want to take a second real quick, y'all, and shout out a couple of people. Shout out Isha Williams. Aisha. Is it Aisha, Gina?
Aisha
Williams.
Aisha.
He came on the show last week and played that one song. Maurice, you missed it, bro.
Oh,
Man,
yes.
I looked at the thing going back. I was like, golly, I missed it. Well, I was in Memphis. I was actually in Memphis today too. Setting up for Memphis in May. We put 4 machines there.
Okay. But he had a really nice song, okay, and he had a great story. So shout out to Aisha Williams, and he actually got played on Gangsterville Radio and on the big network as well, and a couple of other ones. So he's moving. It's happening for the dude. Okay, Chris, you missed him too. I gotta send you guys. I'll send you guys a link to his song though.
What was that on the actual? When y'all was talking that day, it was some kind of link or something to play right there.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Okay,
what's that? YouTube, right?
Yeah,
on the YouTube.
Yeah. So what's Ruby Tech doing, man?
Ruby Tech's busy. He's making new music and everything too, man.
Okay.
So he's
that's somebody I want. If I get a spot
Chris,
down,
He just had a birthday.
Chris got him, so y'all holler at Chris on that one. But I want to shout out, Gina, tell everybody about your event.
Absolutely. Distinguished Authors Guild. I'm excited. We have authors signing up every single day. We're honoring African American authors for the tribute that they do and the hard work that they do in the literary world. This is something that we want to give them that day and just, it's all about them. Basically, you sign up. There's no fee to be in the awards guild. There is a $25 entry that goes towards the readers to read the books, as well as scholarships. We do give out scholarships as well, so that those monies goes towards the scholarships. And we make that day just about them. It's taped by yours truly, DopelivenTV. It's just something that we're doing to honor authors, and there's a VIP show prior to the award show, and everything is virtual. We plan on moving it to the DeSabu Museum after all of this pandemic is all over with, because that's where we initially had planned on having it as a black tie event. But with the pandemic, we chose to move it virtual. And we have authors from all over the United States, all over the world, just applying. And each, we have 10 genres, 10 categories. And there's one author chosen for each category. And they receive a trophy with their name on it, recognition. We're advertising them. We had them come on to Dope Living TV for a full week, and they're also being their books are being advertised on DAG Facebook page. So if you know of any authors that have great books, have them to go to our Facebook page, Distinguished Authors Guild. The registration is right there on the page. Have them sign up and, hey, get their books out there. Let us read it. Let us get them to our readers, so that we can show everybody this is an award-winning book.
I'm quite sure it's a lot of people, because there's a lot of authors that I've actually told to reach out to you guys. So that's fantastic.
Appreciate that.
That's in September, correct?
It is in November 11th.
September's my birthday, so
September what?
anyway,
September
14th.
My mommy's is the 9th.
There you go.
Mine is the 5th.
I already know.
Mine is in March.
Remember, we knew that back in school, though, Maurice. We knew we had the same month. Maurice, so are you well, you got anything that you want to promote?
Not right now, man. Just basically business has been kicking for me. I mean, this shoot, as soon as the pandemic was over, it hit the accelerator, hit the floor, and that's the reason why I've been missing Dope Living, man.
Absolutely.
What exactly are you doing, Maurice?
ATM, still doing ATMs.
Oh, the ATM machines.
Yeah,
Bitcoin machines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
What do you do with that?
Well, you install them.
Oh, you
set
install
the network, set up
machine.
the networks. I fix them, and for banks,
Ooh.
for independents. Yeah.
Ooh.
I've been doing that for 25 years.
Hey, Maurice, we got to talk.
I didn't even know Bitcoins were back. People were into Bitcoin back then.
We got to talk, because that's what I'm working on now, is developing a actual Bitcoin bank is what I'm developing right now.
When you say Bitcoin bank, when you say that, what do you mean?
Like, it's like a banking institution, like a regular bank, but it's for Bitcoin only.
Somewhere to convert
Bitcoin
into cash. I had a friend that said we need to jump in that. You know why?
I already have the plan.
Nobody.
That ready to go.
Oh, we do need to talk. Look, I'm inboxing you my phone number. I want you to do this on Saturday. Give me a call. And,
it's gonna either have to be when I get back. I leave for North Carolina on Friday. I got a music conference to do this weekend. So it can be next week. Actually, I'll be in Miami next week. So
okay, inbox me. Just inbox me when you get the chance, and I'll show hit you. Usually, I'm at home by 4, unless I have to go someplace. And see, we have a lot of machines at like racetracks, and we do a lot of financial institutions and stuff. So somebody else was talking about the same thing, and man, that kind of perked my ear up. The fact that you said it, makes me think, damn, maybe we don't miss this bus.
That's all God, y'all.
Yeah.
I got started yet. That's the thing about it. See, the thing about it is, what I was doing was opening up 2 actual black banks, credit union and an actual federal bank, and then I was opening up a Bitcoin exchange for Bitcoin. So the exchange that we have that we're able to exchange pretty much all over the world.
May I
See,
ask a question?
yeah,
Yeah.
What would be the
Questions?
difference between what Chris is talking about and the difference between what he's talking about and converting, say, pesos or anything like that? Wouldn't that be about the same thing? I mean,
That's a currency
that's a
exchange.
currency. Yeah,
but this is
that's actually
Yeah.
this is not considered currency.
that's physical currency. This we're talking about digital currency.
Digital.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Some place that keeps their finger on the pulse, so I'll let you know what that exchange rate is right now digitally. So when somebody come in there and say I got $20,000 worth of Bitcoin, you can verify it right there on the spot. That turns it into a mining space too.
Yep.
So you know
Yep.
what I'm saying, Chris? That's the reason why I just kind of blew up on me. So
Yeah.
I'm
So
thinking
I was
that's
a
definitely
part.
destiny.
My thing is, I was a part of the beginning stages of Bitcoin when they were trying to figure everything out.
Uh-huh.
When they were building and had people that were building the blockchains and doing all of that.
Yeah.
So I was a part of that. That was back in 2000. It had to be 2013, 14. It's when it
Yeah.
started.
What's so crazy about that is while you taking it in and you turn
Mhm.
around and it turns to Bitcoin money, 2 minutes later you can turn it and flip it and you make your money. You don't care. You don't even have to charge him no fee.
And my main reason for doing it is that most of the Bitcoin ATMs only let you take out a minimal amount
Right.
because of the convert cash ratio. They
Well,
only
right.
yeah.
And the maximum withdrawal on the ATM also has something to do with it too.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Because we got a min max of 200. If you do, you have to double dip and you get surcharged both times. So
Yep.
Put that 500 in there and see how it works, man. Suzette, what you got going?
Well,
Tell them about Suzette.
well, eventually Greg and I will do the Simply Suzette show. We're gonna
Said
talk
Greg and
about.
I.
We are gonna talk about it. But anyway, I'm gonna give. But let me tell you, I'm gonna give them all. Who was that?
Go ahead.
Now
I'm sorry. I
that's
apologize.
who was that? Mr. Maurice.
I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing, Mr.
Suzette, you know Maurice came out with us, right?
Yeah.
West Side 79. Yeah.
West Side 79.
I looked at his name. It sounds familiar, but I can't. His face is little. I can't.
Well, that's an older face. If I show you the younger face, you probably go, "Oh, okay." Everybody does the same thing.
Look, I got an old face too. Shoot, I'm 60.
Hey, you and me both get ready to kick out in September. I'll be kicking the same number around.
Yeah, I
Well,
know. I'm
we're
a
about
year younger than y'all.
61.
Huh? 61.
We're always 1.
Yeah, I'm a
You'll
year
be
younger than all of y'all. Anyway, Suzette, tell us about Simply Suzette.
Oh, Simply Suzette is going to be a delightful show where we're going to talk about how to do everything better, how to have fun, and how to and just to talk about things that are good. I want to talk about the best of everything. You know, the best cooks, the best places to go, the best way, the best hairdos, the best. You know, just everything. It's a magazine show. So,
There you go. There you go.
right now, huh?
I said, there you go.
Yeah, it's a magazine show. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of everything. So I'm gonna see. I have a couple of friends that maybe can get their hands on some entertainers that I could do virtually since everything is kind of virtual. So I'm gonna I'll do that and just to get my like I said, I wasn't expecting for that to happen with the mayor 2 weeks ago, but you know, so it was a good thing just to get my name out there and stuff. So when I get ready to do my Simply Suzette show, then I have a classmate named Greg Gray that's going to help me out with that. And whatever it is that he's doing, yeah, you can look around there if you want to. Whatever it is that he's doing, he's gonna quit and he's gonna help me.
so.
Huh?
I see y'all glammed up all the time. You do fashion, or somebody doing fashion for you?
No, I glammed up all the time. I'm like this all the time.
Don't you like Kim Fields?
Oh,
I like this all the time. I model professionally. I've been doing that for 30 years. I'm a licensed cosmetologist too. Just anywhere I can get my coin, child. How I'm gonna get my coins up.
Oh, shout out to Trifina.
my wife does fashion as well.
Trifina's the most fantastic
It's awesome.
makeup artists
To the
I've
celebrities,
ever seen.
to the stars.
I could have used her back in the day. I could use her now actually, but shout out to her. Hey, shout out to Michael
Your name
Green.
today too.
Huh?
You mentioned your name today.
Did she mention my name?
Absolutely.
Oh wow! Tell her I said I'm still single. Hey, no, I'm joking.
He not.
Shout out to Mike R. Green, Gangsterville Radio. They broke Isha's music. Shout out to Danny Black, okay, because he put something out the other day, and I'm getting ready to act. Tomorrow we may have another rising star on the show tomorrow, a lady who's an R&B singer. So stay tuned. Most definitely. Chris, what are you doing? Well, Chris, dang.
I'm back tomorrow with the Motley Crew, and there's a reason I come to CES every year.
What are you doing, Chris?
I thought that was you.
I don't know. I don't know how to ask Chris what he's doing, okay? Because we don't have enough time. But give us everything that you're doing recently, right now. That's happening right now. And then tomorrow we'll get the stuff next, and then tomorrow we'll get to the other. You know.
Right now, this weekend doing a music and fashion conference in Raleigh, North Carolina. So I'll be out there for that.
You got a big concert coming up too, right? With everybody on it.
Yeah, Memorial Weekend. My people throwing it together.
Memorial Day.
Is that going to be at the level 1?
No, this is at outdoor amphitheater North Las Vegas.
Yeah, he got everybody on there, so he couldn't fit level 1. You got too many people on there, man.
Yeah, level 1 actually opened last Thursday. 1410 Main Street. 1 lounge. And
Chris.
then I went to walk through 2 clubs yesterday that I'll be doing when I get back.
Hey, bro, I want to talk to you about doing some comedy at the club.
Well, this was going to be, so the club I'm about to do holds 3,000 people.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about doing some comedy at the club.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I already talked to David Williams. I was like,
I'm talking about me doing comedy.
you can come on stage.
You know, I'm pretty funny.
Don't have open mics. I'm going to do what you do.
I don't do open mic. Look, great. Okay.
Okay, Greg, you got to send me over a video of you doing 5 minutes.
Wow. 5 minutes.
EP. Hey, I love you like a big brother, bro. I can't let you get up there and do that to yourself. So you got to send me.
Hey, man, I will send you 20.
Okay,
minutes.
send me a 20-minute set, bro.
I got you. I'm pretty good, Chris.
Send me a 20-minute set, bro.
Don't let this move. It got to be me.
Huh?
It got to be me.
Hey, have somebody write your jokes as long as it's you telling.
It won't be me. Somebody else I know this.
But yeah, doing that, and then the NBA stuff is still going.
Right, no stuff, man.
I'll be talking to a couple of people while I'm on the road, and I'll be back in Vegas on the 26th, 27th, and do the memorial concert Saturday. It's Saturday is Silk, John.
Say Silky now.
Who else?
Silk was 112.
The 112. Yep.
Yeah.
112. And
didn't you have Jagged Edge on there?
And As Yet is on Saturday.
As Yet.
So on Sunday is Tank. Black.
I was inside of you.
Who's the other person?
Well, that's what he said.
That's funny. Tank.
We explode.
Woo!
Tank, Michelle, Street, and
Sing, Greg, sing. You better sing that song, honey. You better sing that song like you know about it.
Like that's the Sunday joint. So
I don't know if I should punch up. One other thing is my son's drinking partners podcast.
Bring it out.
That mug done took off, dude. I was so surprised. You know, they interviewed Nappy Roots in Atlanta. You know, They got that podcast up. That was pretty funny. But this last one, they did a Mother's Day deal, and they brought all their girls there and actually did some video with it too. But he's getting these sponsors now, and I told him how to do it. I said, man, get them every time anybody mention their name, everybody mention their name around the table, get
There
paid.
you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Learning. That's what. So me, I actually started doing some TikTok. Just
Me too. I'm gonna do.
just about. I think it's about
I
30
love
seconds.
TikTok. Oh my god.
I forgot to add. And I'm a part of DopelivenTV. I forgot to add that one.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I drink cold water too.
Yeah. Hey, look.
Good
Maurice.
job, Maurice.
Hey, Maurice. I can't go that far, but I am a part of it.
Drink cold
Hey, I want to
water.
mention my boy Troy Blas so bad right now, but I can because
Hey, bro. June 19th. Maurice, let me know how far are you from Montgomery, Alabama.
Oh, dude.
We do our first boxing show June 19th weekend.
Is Duke gonna be on it?
That's my son's birthday, June 19th.
I'm gonna try to get on
boxing.
Yes.
My fiance, well, his nephew is what is his name?
Chris got a stable of African boxers.
Terrence who?
Crawford? Terrence Howard, is that his name?
The boxer?
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford, Bud.
Terrence Crawford.
It's funny. It's funny that you bring that up because we were trying.
Connection. I'll tell you.
We were trying to bring him and Bud and the Errol Spence fight, right?
Oh, okay.
So we were trying to do it outside of their promoters. It fell through, but we were trying to do it outside of their promoters. First they asked for an amount. We showed them the proof of funds for that amount, and then they went up.
Man.
I don't know what they're planning, but they need to get that fight going and get it out the way. And then they were talking about the Bud Pacquiao fight. But yeah, no, I know Bud real well.
Yeah. Just tell him his nephew Donnell. Just say Donnell.
Okay.
Donnell. Donnell Ashford. That's his name.
Okay.
His what is that? His baby. His kid's mother is his niece.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna try to put my stuff out there again this time. All right. Anyway, doing that, I got a couple of TikToks with some. I started.
What did you do a TikTok on, Greg? I love. I'm sorry. I mean, I love TikTok. I cannot. Y'all looking. I've been on there 4 hours.
Mine wasn't one of those funny ones though. I was just giving some thoughts, like the stuff I write every day on Facebook. I did a visual. So
what's your name on TikTok? Greg Gray.
Yeah, my name. That's my name all the way.
Okay, well, sometimes people change.
Nah.
I'm gonna do a TikTok. You know, my TikTok is gonna be. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this. And I had a girlfriend to tell me because I didn't even know that I was doing it. Have you ever seen Kamala Harris get off of an airplane?
No.
Okay, do a video. Yeah, Chris know where I'm going.
Oh my God!
That girl can get off the airplane in some heels. Don't touch no rail. She in the middle of the step, and she stepped like ain't nothing.
There was a
challenge. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what's the name of the challenge gonna be. I have to figure it out. I got a couple of names, but I'm gonna do a challenge.
You all get a chance, man. You all get a chance. There's a video that Maurice shared, but I saw this earlier. These guys were getting ready to carjack this lady.
Boy, she fixed that, right? Man, that's a good one.
She was at the gas station, so they jumped out. They pulled. No, I didn't play it yet, but I think I'm gonna play it if I can find
some videos. So she playing video.
Matter of fact, hold on. I think I got it right here. Yeah, I do. I'll check this out real quick. Let me share this. Don't laugh too hard. Let's see. Share screen. I'm working on it. Y'all hold on. Chrome tab. Other bad things happen to good people. There we go. Hold on, I'm getting there. Give me a yawn. That's not it.
No.
Here. It won't let me get to it. Hold on, let me stop. Let me try this again. Oh, here. Oh, that ain't it either. But anyway, I know how to get to it, but it won't get to me. I mean, it won't let me. Let me try one more time. Y'all got to see this. Share screen. Share screen. Entire screen. What if I do that? Share. That's not going to let me. Window. How about if I do that? Boy, gotta be. This is just a. They got to be temperamental with their stuff, man. You know, I tell you what. This is what I'm going to do.
Scroll down. Scroll down.
No, that ain't it.
Man, Tiger, listen, dang.
I drank your wine, and you drank mine.
Okay. All right. It's too real.
I'm gonna find it, dude. Matter of fact, why does this keep popping up? Let me see where that's at. That.
I like the comments below it. That's what it
Oh,
looks
you know what? You know what's happening?
like.
I'm doing the wrong thing. So let me get out of that. Stupid, Greg. Let me try this one more time. Share screen. I know what I did wrong. Here we go.
For Greg is. What is Greg talking about him for?
There we go. I'm talking about me.
That's what I said. Why are you talking about you?
Check this
All
out.
right. Y'all look at this.
Oh, I saw this.
See the pull up.
Oh.
I wonder if I can make it bigger.
I saw this.
She gasses them. You hear
Yeah,
me?
some good. She's
She
like, go ahead,
gasses
strike it
them.
up. You better put that joint out you got.
Gasses them.
Ah, shit.
One more time. They pull up.
Like, give me
They
keys.
want-
So
they
you
get
take
their
this
heart back
gas.
So- and then that one dude come around the back and think he
Oh,
gonna get in.
he
And
got a
then she fill up
mouthful.
and then she fills up the car
That's what I'm saying.
with gas. Crazy.
Did y'all see the one where the lady took the gas and was just like watering the car like she was washing it? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Oh, it's some people really need a pill.
It is.
Really need a pill.
It is. It is. Look, I wanted to play let me play a portion of this real quick, just a portion.
I have a question. Are you frustrated because you haven't made it yet? Be honest. You start to think, I'm never gonna find the time to make it happen. You'll never be talented enough. You could never be that funny, smart, or innovative, right? The truth is, 1 million likes online doesn't mean anything until you like yourself. $1 million in the bank ain't worth nothing if you've got no self-worth. So before you give up, you have to understand the only thing that matters is the work that you're putting in, not the end result. And if your social media feeds are bringing you down, just remember, you're only seeing the end game. Anyone who is truly successful did one thing, and it's the same thing that we all do. They put in the work. And that work is what you don't see online. Every single day you make choices. You choose to drive or you choose to slide into the passenger seat of life. Which is it gonna be? The thoughts you allow yourself to spend time on determine if you get what you want, because your dreams matter, but you're the one who's gonna have to make them happen. I mean, look at this post from Lin-Manuel Miranda, the creator of Hamilton. This was 3 years before Hamilton hit Broadway, and he was ready to give up. Ed Sheeran, he was working on his dreams way before he was a Grammy Award-winning artist. Are you working? If you're not working, are you waiting for permission? Stop. You don't need permission. You just need to push yourself, to take that first step, and then to keep going. Will you fail along the way? Of course. And you know what? I hope so. And here's why. A study of entrepreneurs found that when you fail once, you double your chances of success. Failure doesn't make you give up. Failure happens when you give up. Those of you who succeed are the ones who get back up over and over and over again. Wait, what did you say? You're afraid of judgment? Of people criticizing you? Welcome to the Success Club. You don't belong if you don't have haters. Lady Gaga had so many people who doubted her that they formed online groups around the topic of her failure. It's a great sign when you have critics because it's life testing. How bad do you want it? Instead of thinking game over, how about thinking game on? Don't wait to feel ready because that's not going to happen. The bottom line, It's keep going, because no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to do the work for you. No one is coming to walk over and turn off Netflix. No one is coming to tell you to get out the door and go on a run. No one is coming to tell you to pick up the phone and make the phone call. It's up to you, and it's always going to be up to you. And whether you succeed or whether or not you fail is up to you. Your dreams, they don't expire. And that's why every single day you got to wake up and you got to renew your commitment to that dream by trying one more time every single day.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
can you send that to me, please, Greg?
Yeah, I can send it.
And then after you send it to Suzette, can you send it to me, please, Greg?
I got y'all. This time I will send it.
Okay, yeah, because I'm still waiting on the beat didn't change for Dope. I still ain't got the first.
hey, Chris. I'm gonna do some due diligence in the background about that what we were just talking about, because I just had some. I didn't have a brainstorm. I just had a brain tornado.
What I'm gonna do?
Brain tornado.
We can do it.
Send me your email, Maurice. I'm gonna send you over the proposal for it.
Okay.
Because the company wants me to come in and really buy it off of them because they heard what I was doing with the banking situation.
Yeah.
So I don't want to run it. So I really want to partner up with them and put money in and let them run it. And I just got ownership in it. So that's what I want to do.
All right.
And let me play one more video real quick, y'all. Real quick. Let's see here. Share screen. Share screen.
You got the hang of this stuff. Now I remember when you first started, you was like, okay, I don't know which way, but you were talking about share screen.
You know what's crazy though, bro? It don't even get stuck no more, bro. You've been working it, huh?
I've been trying to do something, a little something here.
I see.
All right, here we go.
Aww.
The best thing ever happened to this band group. Nobody's bigger than the group. Stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me. They coming to see the Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. You wish you could work it the way I do. You can't. Because there is only one David Ruffin. Without him, the Temps ain't nothing but a group in search of a David Ruffin. Matter of fact, I've been thinking we should call the group David Ruffin and the Temptations. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
So just got to
me not to leave you. And I refuse to let you go. Yeah. David and the Temptations.
Hey, look. Y'all gotta watch them on. Y'all gotta watch them on.
I'm the one selling the records.
On TikTok. Y'all gotta watch them on TikTok. Hilarious.
What that song right there?
Huh?
That song right there?
No, both of them. The father, son, it's a daughter and mom. It's a whole family team. Hold on.
I just sent you my email.
Yeah, I just got it. I'm gonna send that over to you.
Has anybody special that was on CNN about the 50-year anniversary of what's going on?
What's happening?
Mark Gaye. That's good. Talk to Stevie Wonder. They talked to what's Pretty Eyes? Smokey Robinson.
Yeah, Pretty Eyes.
They talked to Nick Wine about their 50th anniversary. That song is 50 years old.
Wow. The name of their name on TikTok is the Enki Boys. ENKI Boys. ENKI Boys.
Okay, thank you.
Man,
and then actually, let me get you the right one because I gotta see if that's the one that has all of the funny stuff on it. Hold on.
That cat need to be kicked in the butt.
I'm gonna do me a TikTok. You watch. I'm gonna do it this weekend. So I put a cute wig on and put on something cute and do it. Walk down the stairs.
Galam.
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna
hey,
clean
y'all,
myself
look,
up. Go ahead.
9:04. I'm gonna send you guys this link. Dope Living TV Live. We gotta get out of here. I'm gonna see you tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Maurice, we're gonna see you tomorrow, right?
Yeah, man. Like I said, as long as they don't, I got the amphitheater tomorrow. I got to get that stuff up because they got concerts happening this weekend. So, but I should have all that knocked out by then.
Oh, good. I know Gina be here. I know Ujimar be here. Chris, we're gonna see you tomorrow. See if
So
he
you
wasn't,
work for State Farm? That's my state. That's
if
my
he wasn't
insurance
family,
company.
I'd take
Who
offense.
said that?
Me?
Maurice Bishop.
Yeah.
Who's your agent?
Marty Loftus.
Is he in Gary? I mean, is he in
No.
Indiana?
No. Up here in Tennessee.
Oh, in Tennessee. I was going to say, now you need to come where I'm at. Paul Downing is is the agent I work for.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even gonna say anything on here.
Wait a minute, hold up with y'all, Chris.
Sorry, my blackness. I'm sorry.
Look at all of y'all, boy. Paul Downing, you owe me now, dude. Right?
No. See,
Look.
I got some horror stories with Paul Downing. He used to be my agent.
I don't care.
Back in the
Y'all
day.
keep throwing his name out there. He gonna owe me some money, all right?
Make him pay you too, because he sure got me.
Wow, I'm sorry.
So yeah,
I'm just saying that's my company is State Farm.
yeah, okay. And my company is Core anyway, and Dope Living TV, which is where we
Core
get
is the spot.
But
right
you
now,
know what?
the Core.
Boy, you know what?
Make Suzette pay you for that plug.
What'd you say, Chris?
I didn't know I had to put.
Chris, you on mute?
I wouldn't have said nothing. I'm sorry.
I said I can't do
I
it.
ain't gonna say it no more.
Huh?
I can't
I'm
do
not
it.
gonna say it no more.
Can't do what?
I can't. Tomorrow is the last day before I leave. I'm gonna be out running like a chicken with my head
For
cut
sure.
off.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good. I understand all of that. So y'all look, crew will be here.
And play that video I just sent you before you leave.
Say what?
Play that video I just sent you before you leave.
Who, me? You talking to me?
I'm talking to Rick.
Oh, no, I was talking to Suzette for a minute.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow.
Okay. Before we go, there's another one with the father and the son. Hold on, let me get off of this.
Can you spell that name again?
Let me get off this clubhouse real quick.
It's ENKY. It's the Inky Boys. So put the ENKY Boys on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all of those. They'll pop up.
Okay, I'm sure I'm gonna look for them because I love TikTok.
Hey, look,
Boy, some funny stuff.
They hilarious.
Make sure. Oops, y'all want a little bit more than just me. Huh?
Yeah. Hey.
Let's do it like that. There we go. One more time.
Make sure you press the speaker first.
I did already. I got this, man. What you talking about?
My bad.
You want to talk about? Nigga, I want to talk about the plan. I ain't working on no plan, Ray.
Yeah, I seen this one. It's funny.
I know when you got something brewing. What I got brewing? What I got brewing, Ray? You hear me? You lost your damn mind, Ray.
Okay.
You wouldn't believe it. I know you got something up your sleeve, man. You know I'm gonna stay up arguing with you all night. You cut me down sleeping time, okay? You want to talk about? Nigga, I want to talk about the plan you've been working on.
All right, y'all.
Ray, I know you.
But did you notice the way? Did you notice the way they censored themselves?
Yeah.
So when the N-word came up, he put the cover over his mouth so they didn't come back talking. Did you notice?
The little boy got it on cue though, don't he?
We'll forgive him.
He got it queued up big time.
We will definitely forget him. So look, everybody, we were talking today about why do bad things happen to good people? You know, when will it get better? Do you ever feel like you can't catch a break? Bottom line is, don't worry about it.
Right.
Do what you do.
Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Keep
That's all I
moving.
got to say,
And be
man.
glamorous while you do it. Yeah.
Hey, Greg, man, but I worry about what everyone thinks about me.
Then you're going to be right where you're at, a multimillionaire. Okay.
That's because he's not worried about what everybody else thinks of.
Don't you hate when people say that though? Man, I just don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, G, you got to quit putting them accusations out there that I got money. I am broke.
What did I say?
You said you're a multi-millionaire, bro. I'm not.
Man,
Speaking
look,
about faith, he's speaking about faith.
I'm a $40 there.
I heard that. I
We
heard
speak
that.
all.
You know,
I speak all of it by faith.
I had a lady to tell me one time.
On the
I went to church that morning, and I believe I was a redhead. I believe I was. And then that evening we had church service that evening, and I decided to be blonde. So this lady came up and she asked me, she said, "Your hair is blonde today?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "You don't care if anybody talk about you?" I said, "No." I said, "This ain't nothing but a beret. I do it like I want to do it. That don't bother me for people to talk about me. That make me know they're paying attention."
It's
And that's
mine.
the bottom line, and that's how we're gonna close this out. That is how we're gonna close this out. It's Greg Gray, Dope Living TV. Think of my people, y'all.
Peace, peace, peace.
Peace.